What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another video by Newtype TCG. On today's video, we have a very special unpacking, unboxing, whatever you'd like to call it. It is going to be for the newest Bandai card game coming out in the US. It is a game that has been around for quite a long time and is actually one of the original anime card games, and is actually called Battle Spirits. And here in America, we're going to be getting Battle Spirit Saga. And today, the super cool thing about it is we got some of the pre-kits from our local game store, Dreamers Vault Champlin. So really appreciate those guys, Nick and Joe over there, making sure that I was able to get some of these to do a review on and to check it out. Now, Battle Spirit Saga, not only is it an anime, but it has been a game that has been revamped a few times here in Japan and has been trying to get its way to America for quite some time. The older Battle Spirits game seems like it was pretty fun, but there's definitely a weird mechanics to it, and I think this one is going to play a lot better because we get to play with a lot of cool things like stones and all sorts of other cool things like that. Now, like most Bandai card games, these are going to be color-oriented decks, so we're going to have everything from a red deck, a white deck, a yellow deck, a purple deck, and I think maybe a blue deck, but can't remember all the colors of them. But I do know most of the pre-kit cards are going to be something from the red decks, because I know that a lot of it is like dragon based and things like that. Now, the main reason why I am so excited to get into this is because in Japan, the normal Battle Spirits game, they have a Gundam version. Now, if any of you do know anything about me or this channel, the obvious name of this channel is Newtype for a reason, because I'm a huge Gundam nerd. Gundam is my favorite franchise, favorite anime, favorite show, pretty much favorite everything. So the fact that I'm going to be able to get a card game with Gundam in it, I can't say no to that. Now, that is not going to be for quite some time. We obviously just have to get the game over here and get started, but I do think that is very exciting that we are going to be getting a Gundam series. Now, in Japan, they already have a Gundam set for the just Battle Spirits, not Battle Spirits Saga yet, because that is going to be the English version of the game. Now, USA Bandai has made a poll on their Twitter asking which franchise they should be doing a collab with, and Gundam has been #1 since they started it, so I think we are going to be for sure getting that set at some point in the, I guess, distant future. On top of that, a really cool thing about this game is it's going to have the biggest prize pool of any card game ever, and it is $1 million. That is right, it is a $1 million card pool for either a tournament, or it's going to be distributed through other like LGS stores for their tournaments, because unlike most card games where you're winning tournament packs or some sort of like cards to go with the tournament, you're actually winning cash in the local game store versions of this, and probably the big regionals or national cups for Battle Spirit Saga. So that has been the big thing that they've been trying to like push for the marketing. It's the fact that it's the $1 million card game. So I think that's really cool, really exciting, and I think it's going to push a lot of really competitive players to start playing this game. Now, I am going to do an opening for this right here on the channel. Obviously, I'm not going to be explaining how to play the game or anything like that. We're just going to be going over some of the cards, looking at the stones, and then on top of that, we have 2 special packs that we were able to get with packs. Now, if you were not able to get one of these packs from your local game store, I do believe you can go on one of the Battle Spirits websites, and there is like a sign up there so they can send you an at-home kit. I do believe the game is not going to be released until probably early summer here in the US. So, I mean, we do have some time to get familiar with this game. On top of that, your typical Facebook groups and other YouTubers that are doing the best that they can to explain all the cards that are coming out, along with what the card pool is for the newest sets. So let's jump straight into looking at this Battle Spirit Saga at-home pre-kit. Alright, and here we have our test kit and our 2 packs. So here you can see on the test kit, just get these cool little stones here, and they're called cores. And on top of that, we get a half deck, which already the top card looks like it's something really cool. Yeah, and then just a nice little note about the game, all that stuff. Then, thankfully, the LGS stores also give these extremely cool little promo packs. I do believe they just come with like your typical rares or uncommons. Some of them just might be a different foiling or something like that. This is just stuff that's just going to come in the normal set, I do believe. So let's jump straight into it. Obviously, I'm not going to know too much about these cards or how to play them or anything like that. So first off is the stones, or the cores. New cards. Ooh, really digging the back of the cards. The BSS looks cool. I feel like that's really sick art. Alright, we'll open our cores, see what these things are all about. So open up the cores. Main cool little red jewel. I feel like this is going to be interesting to play with playmats. Definitely going to be a lot more stuff going on. Having these little acrylic little cores going on all around. Excited to see how it goes. Oh, cool. They come pre-packed. We got 2. We're only just going to open 1. Just kind of see what they're like. Ugh. There we go. Wow, they're really trying to keep the cores in one spot. Yeah, it's super cool. Seem like good quality. Pretty. Definitely, definitely different for most card games I've seen. Then we're gonna crack open the half deck. All right. So looks like the first card due to foiling. I'm sure you can see in the video. This looks absolutely insane. Imperial Thunder Dragon Segworm. So while this spirit attacks, your opponent must block if able. During your attack step, all your spirits with Awaken gain control. This is a 6-drop. Looks like we get 1 of these. Move that over to the side. Then we have the Rain Needle. It's a 1-drop, little spirit, little red dragon. So we get 2 of these. Dragno Shock Troop. Waken, you may remove any number of cores from your other battle spirits and place them onto this spirit. When destroyed, effects are not triggered by this effect. It's pretty cool. Get 2 of those. Dragon Captain. Not dragon-based stuff. Another little 3-drop. Dragon Trooper. While this spirit attacks, the spirit gains 2,000 battle points. Very cool. And this game does play like a lot of the other Bandai games where there's going to be life involved, or like in Digimon, you're going to have security. So it is going to be a lot more based like around our typical Bandai card games. Like I said, we're going to be getting the same colors and all that stuff. So most decks will be color oriented. I think we can run like 4 of in the deck, stuff like that. So 3-drops, Dragon Guard. Everything's very dragon based. Blazing Boar, 4-drop. Blade Dino Parasaur. So that looks super weird. Like this art just reminds me of like Magic or something. It's very not anime or Japanese card based. It's really really cool stuff. Charged Draw. These are the effect cards, I believe. Magic cards. There we go. Main, draw 2 cards. Main flash, select 1 spirit, gains 2,000 battle points. Nice. Then we have Landmine. Burst, when opponent destroys your spirit, select one of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 or fewer battle points and destroy it. You may then play this card's cost to activate the flash effect. Volcanic Break. Select one of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 or fewer battle points and destroy it. If you spend a core as a part of this cost, select a spirit with 6,000 or fewer BP instead, which is, yeah, that probably would get rid of most things in this game, seeing how the battle points go. So there goes the half deck that we got. You know, a lot of commons and stuff like that. I think a lot of this is probably going to be in the red starter deck, and I do believe we're going to be getting 4 or 5 starter decks to start with. So it's definitely pretty awesome. Battle Spirit Saga Promotional Pack Volume 1. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, that was a clean rip. First card. Oh, wow, this looks great. White Hole Dragon. Wow. Do you guys see this foiling? It goes all around the edges like that. Look at that. That is beautiful. You may remove any number of cores from your other spirits and place them onto this spirit. When destroyed, effects are not triggered by the effect. When destroyed, select one of your opponent's spirits with BP equal to or fewer than this one and destroy it. Hell yeah. It's a sweet card. Oh, almost got it. 2 clean rips. Now let's see if we get the same card again. Oh, and it's different. Divine Mars Dragon, Ares Dragon. Super tight. You may remove any number of cores from your other spirits and place them onto this spirit. When destroyed, effects are not triggered by this effect. When the spirit attacks, when this battle ends, once per turn, you may refresh all of your spirits with Awaken. Wow. So you get to untap a bunch of stuff. So if you got some blockers, that's definitely going to come in and help. Wow. I was surprised to get 2 different cards. They're both great. So whatever this red dragon deck, definitely going to probably be the deck we try to build first just to learn the game, especially because we got these cool little support cards. So that's exciting. I hope you all enjoyed these cards and liked looking at them before they come out. And yeah, let's jump over to the end screen. Well, there you have it, everybody. The Battle Spirit Saga pre-kit at home kit. I think it's fantastic. On top of that, all the really cool diverse cards, and just getting to see what kind of like some of the uncommon, commons, and rares are going to be in the set is just super exciting. Alongside the really cool artwork that we have, it definitely reminds me of kind of like a mixture of like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and just some Bandai games. It's very different. Very diverse. The art style is a lot different. It's not very anime-esque, which is I think is pretty interesting, especially for a Bandai card game. So can't wait to see what we get in the near future. And please comment below if you would like us to do more Battle Spirits content. We're definitely going to try our best to get more into the game itself, and especially when the Gundam set comes, we're definitely going to do our best to collect some of those cards and maybe see if we can play some games. Well, with all that being said, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Newtype TCG. Thanks for watching, gamers. Have a great week.